Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, September 15, 2022. There can be some enthusiasm about your interests, a piece of news, or promising prospects now. Confidence and positivity are building. Still, there can be some minor disappointments or worries to manage today. You could feel let down by sources that you usually trust, or you may have a hard time making a decision or choice. It's better to take in and observe than to jump into action just until you sort things out. Conversations are not particularly healthy if people hold on too tightly to their need to be right, which is probably the case as the day advances and we head to a Mercury-Pluto square. Aim to channel excess mental energy into something worth your time. Taking a break from overthinking can also be useful. Your work week kicks off on a transformative note. As mental Mercury forms a lucky trine to individualistic Jupiter, you should think about how to advance your career path. Mercury is encouraging you to seek out reciprocal investments, especially financial ones. If you make the right investment, Jupiter can capitalize on it no matter how unique it is. The catch is to believe that you deserve prosperity. Do not underestimate how far your success will go and whether you deserve such luck in your career. Have a positive, hopeful mindset when you envision your professional success, 2 days after Mars left your financial sector and just 4 days before Mercury is due to wrap up all planetary activity on this side of the financial fence. The Moon returns with perfect timing. This will balance Mercury's smart head for money with the Moon's financial instincts, giving you a mix of intuition and logic, imagination and intelligence to draw on as you tie up loose ends on the financial front. Whether or not you feel like it, try to force yourself to get out and exercise at least 3 times a week. You have a lot of psychic energy available to you with today's planetary alignment, and you will benefit from getting your blood circulating, your lungs aerated and your mind relaxed. Running and yoga are a great combination, or, if your knees are not willing, swimming and yoga. Set yourself realistic expectations and feel the sweet sensation of success. Before leaving your relationship sector today, the Moon will form a friendly aspect to Pluto in your friendship sector, something that once a month will create positive conditions for friendship and relationship building. After a friendly aspect to planets on the communication front yesterday, but also a clash with those in Pisces, this leaves you feeling more emotionally engaged and with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Before leaving your relationship sector today and after forming a friendly aspect to planets in your communication sector yesterday, the Moon makes a friendly aspect to Pluto. This wraps up a positive few days for friendship and relationship building while leaving you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, as well as how to keep the communication lines open. What's fair is fair, and you're willing to put in the work. The Moon continues to ignite your harmony-seeking 7th house of agreements, commitments, and significant others, bringing emotional emphasis and intuitive clarity to themes surrounding your one-on-one connections. Luna will simultaneously make an opposition to your elusive planetary ruler, Neptune, which could potentially trigger feelings of confusion, so it's important to stay grounded during this time. On another note, the Moon's harmonious trine to Pluto via your freedom-loving 11th house of associations reminds you that there are plenty of fish in the sea either way. No need to become fixated on just one option. It was over the weekend that a full moon in Pisces put pressure on both the Sun and Venus in your relationship sector, stress testing a balance between your personal and relationship needs. The Moon has not only moved on but today is in your communication sector and at a friendly aspect to Venus, something that is helping to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. This is also helping to restore harmony to the heavens, and especially once the Moon forms the same friendly aspect to the Sun tomorrow. The Moon's only visit to your communication sector while Venus, the planet of love, is in your relationship sector puts them in harmony today, with their friendly aspect making it easier to wear your heart on your sleeve. After the weekend's full moon put a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test, this is a chance to give anything exposed a voice. Our eyes in the sky. The moon takes its first steps in Taurus today. There is a real temptation to sleep in, so go ahead and rest if you need it and don't have any obligations to tend to. Then take the first half of the day slow and easy, giving yourself space to feel and process your emotions. Luckily, the moon is exalted, which gives our vitality a boost and helps perk us up a bit. It's a good day to focus on yourself and the things that make you happy. Switch your attention to simple pleasures and allow yourself to be a little bit superficial. It will help balance out yesterday's heavy energy. Rally around the people who make you feel valued and strong, and give yourself permission to let down your hair and laugh a bit. Creative inspiration often strikes when the moon is in Taurus, so keep a journal handy for any brilliant ideas you have during the day, or spend your time creating art to get your mind off other matters. Overnight, the moon cozies up with Venus, which lends you plenty of warm energy and fills your heart with gratitude and joy. You should be feeling a lot more like yourself tonight, so don't be afraid to appreciate and love yourself. Your wings may get clipped as far as professional progress is concerned. If you've been inappropriate with coworkers or clients recently, you may find an unwelcome surprise in your inbox. It's karma. If you need to apologize, do it and get back to a productive relationship. Cash follows your willingness to be a team player. In the early morning, the moon enters Taurus, ending its void of course which began last night. Over the next 2 days, creature comforts regulate our emotional equilibrium. Yet, we are inevitably destined to be rattled when the moon makes conjunctions to the lunar north node and Uranus. Both have been posted up in Taurus for some time, and our ability to flow with the unpredictable is becoming increasingly integral to our sense of safety. Despite the Taurus moon's penchant for using sensual or tactile means to achieve security, we are being shown the impermanence of material things, and the futility of using them as a crutch in place of embodied confidence. You're breathing new life into something you'd long since lost interest in, so much of your energy is moving in this direction. In fact, you may enjoy a lucky break that makes it happen for real this time. Make sure your cash flow remains steady by portioning it out carefully. You could be seeing your financial picture through rose-colored glasses. At night, the Taurus moon forms a quincunx to Mercury in Libra, stimulating confusion. Both signs are Venus-ruled, and the impulse to be pleasant, even in the face of trying circumstances, will be strong. A desire for harmony prevents us from seeing the reality of a situation, hampering our ability to deal with it directly. We must acknowledge that we are missing key facts. Certain conversations should be had to clear the air. However, when we search for our companions to set the record straight, they seem to vanish. The best course of action now is to remain vigilant. Commit to addressing the issue when better timing presents itself.